During the cold winter months, Scituate Symphony plays on. Nearly 20,000 people call this quaint seaside community their year-round home, and the population swells to 30,000 during the summer months.
It's like, how lucky are we to live here? I don't think there's anybody who doesn't think that.
It's incredibly beautiful to live here, and not just for, the scenic reasons.
Located about halfway between Boston and Plymouth, Scituate is often recognized by its lighthouse at the harbor's edge. Activated in 1811, the lighthouse underwent major renovations in 2022 to address severe corrosion caused by years of storms. During renovations, the lantern room was removed and restored.
It was more traumatic than I thought it was going to be. First, they took off the top of it, and then they kept taking more and more off. It was just so jarring when it was half gone.
Today, Scituate Light stands tall, topped by the new copper-clad lantern room, and it's just part of why Scituate is a cherished community. Named by Smithsonian Magazine in 2024 as the best small seaside town to visit. Along the working waterfront, we find fishing boats and inspiring harbor views. The harbor, as the main commercial district is known, is home to longtime restaurants and shops like Joy. And Front Street continues to evolve. A new artisan bakery opened in the spring of 2024, a nearby wine bar in 2022. A classic hardware store is a stone's throw from a juice bar and a salt cave. Kat Hannafin has always called Scituate home.
I remember people going to Hawaii for college, and I was like, wow, that's really fun, but I'm not leaving.
Chronicle first met Hannafin in 2016 when she was mainly photographing weddings. Today, Hannafin runs her own gallery, the Nautical Collection, where she displays her work, each photograph telling a story.
I had done a family session, they're friends, and, we were just finishing up right when the sun's setting, and it was November. And I was we were chatting. And as we're chatting, it is getting more pink and more pink. And it was such a saturated color. And I was like, I love you guys. I gotta go. All the pictures, they can be so different, subject matter, some are beachy, some are sailing, but they all kind of go cohesively together.
Growing up in Scituate, Hannafin developed a love for sailing. She does occasionally travel for work, but she always comes back to Scituate.
It calls people here, I think. It's just such a special place, and I think the people that end up here or stay here are the people who appreciate it the most and love every part of what makes it so special.
A spot special to many Scituate residents is Lucky Fin Cafe. Adjacent to the town pier, the building was once home to the Quarterdeck, a small shop that housed hundreds of antiques and nautical wares. Today, it's a community gathering spot, says Lucky Fin owner Mary Ellen Stoddard.
People come here for a lot of different reasons. Some people come, to work. They come to meet their friends. They come in and out with their kids. It's just a part of their daily routine and their community.
Stoddard says people are often amused that she owns a coffee shop and doesn't drink coffee, but it works.
We have a great roaster. They travel around the world picking beans from, single origin farms. And we have a tea vendor for someone like myself that likes to drink tea. We do breakfast and lunch all day.
She took over Lucky Fin in 2017 and has since expanded to 2 additional locations.
I was having lunch here with my husband, and he was like, we should buy this place, and which it wasn't for sale. We wound up meeting with the owner and his business partner every Friday until June of 2017 when we closed on the business.
Each Lucky Fin location pays homage to the original here on Front Street. Stoddard says it's hard to capture the magic here, but they do their best.
It's always hard for us because of what's outside our back door right here to replicate that. We bring in quality pastries from local bakeries, both on the Cape and on the North Shore, and our bagels are really, really good.
And one reason, without a doubt, why it's a top seaside destination is its beaches. Just though, stay away during a nor'easter.
Maybe not for the winter
Yes.
time, but there's plenty of other things to do. Really vibrant food scene down there as well. Salt Society, great restaurant. Oro, of course. Then there's Chopsticks and Forks. There's Cersei's Grotto in North Situate for sandwiches. Untold Brewing as well, a great brewery in town. So there is
Sold.
plenty to do. Yeah, and the
Sounds
Salt
great.
Cave. Yeah, it's fantastic. All kinds of stuff going on.
All right, coming up, rolling out the welcome mat in Central Mass.